Hello everyone, my name is Roberto Hernandez and this is my final project presentation. And I know this is kind of weird, but this is the way I found to have my face and my presentation in a single video without any help, because I don't have any help. But I'm gonna start, okay? This is the Hernandez restaurant and this is my 12 questions, okay? First of all, it's our target, and we are targeting people of all ages, actually, because it's a restaurant. And but we're gonna focus on people that actually can buy and can spend money in our restaurant, because nothing happens if we target a little kid that doesn't have money. He actually can eat in the restaurant, but well, everyone needs to pay for their meals. So we are targeting these people that could buy anything in the restaurant. And this, well, I put the group of people like forward of 16, but actually if a kid with a 14-year-old guy comes to the restaurant and wants to eat something, well, if he had the money, actually everyone can eat. Then the distribution. Since it's a restaurant, it would be a physical distribution into, well, in the restaurant. We're gonna have a team that distributes all these food and these obviously drinks and well, everything that a restaurant should offer. We're gonna offer it as well, and the distribution would be inside the restaurant. But I also have another company for my accounting class, which is a delivery service. So if people doesn't want to go to the restaurant or want to eat that day in the restaurant, well, my delivery service will get that meal into your door, into your house, okay? So it's just by calling my delivery service, and you will get some discounts and some benefits with my delivery service, because, well, you are part of my business, right? Then we have this marketing strategy, or the 4Ps. And in here I'm gonna talk a little bit about the product, which is, I say it's different, but I refer with different because we are offering South American and Mexican food. So it's, well, Mexican food, and not just like burritos or things like that people is used to. We are literally offering things that is not that easy to obtain in the United States, because it's not their main food. So the product is different, since the food is from South America and from Mexico. Okay, I'm from there, so I have some experience in cooking that, and the way of delivering is different too. The delivery service into the restaurant is gonna be different. We have some examples that I cannot show you at this moment, but it's not just throwing your food into the table. It's not just like, oh, okay, enjoy something. We are trying to make something different that customers like. And well, then it's about getting a good spot, because it's really important, and getting people that come to the getting help from the people that come to the restaurant by putting the restaurant into their Instagram stories or in Facebook or whatever they like. They could put those those recommendations on their social media, and they will get a discount. Okay. For us getting users, the first thing would be like getting help from people that I just told you, by getting some posts on Instagram, on Facebook, or wherever you use. And we will first approach the Hispanic community, since they already know the product. They already, well, know at least the name of the products they have eaten before. And these Hispanics, or, well, not Hispanics, but the first users are gonna get benefits. So every time they come back to the restaurant, they would have something it's not a gift, but as we saying thank you to them, we will give them like some discounts or promotions for next visits. Okay. We're gonna keep those users, so we will give coupons for future visits, or some promotions for advertising, as I already mentioned. And we will try to, well, with our service and with our different stuff, we're gonna try to keep those users. And by giving some promotions and coupons, we could keep those as well. Then getting the money, and we are gonna try to adapt our menu and our prices to what people is used to, because even if our food is different, maybe they say, okay, maybe some Mexican food is not worth some more money than a Carl's Jr. meal or whatever. So we will try to adapt our menu and our prices to what people are willing to pay. Then the recouping cost, it's a lot of hard work. We know that having a restaurant and the management team and everyone needs to be very hardworking to recoup costs. We will need a lot of planning for us getting money back, maybe some investments. And I think the most important thing is not giving up. Since it's a project, we never know if it's working or not because it's not actually a real business. But since it's a project, for me, not giving up is like the most important thing. And saving money, doing things well, getting investments, planning things to get always better, and hardworking are maybe the keys for a successful firm. I don't know. We wanna target our revenues, determining a growth rate over the next some couple years, and this is by planning and organizing our ideas and how our food is gonna work, how delivery is gonna work, and how everything together is gonna work in some simple words. We are gonna update our revenue sources, or by revenue sources I mean our menu in the restaurant and our way of delivering. It's our revenue sources. We could also sell things that people can use to cook in their house. For example, I know it's not like a supermarket, but Mexican and South American food needs from specific elements on their cooking. So we could also sell like specific things for them to buy, okay? Like if they are wanting to make some tacos, okay, we can sell tortillas, we can sell meat, we can sell whatever you want in your taco. I mean, besides selling the food like already done just to eat, we could also sell some elements for you to make them in your house, okay? It's an idea that I got that could benefit a lot of people, not only people that are wanting to make a Mexican South American food. They can also, like, I don't know, they can create a new a new meal, or they can create a new meal, or start like doing a lot of stuff to create new things, okay? What else is happening right now besides the business? Right now I'm starting college. This is my final project for the entrepreneurship class, and I consider very important to first finish college. Not finish college, but in part it's true, finishing college, but before finishing college I will start working and I will start saving for this project come through. So maybe after finishing and starting the business at the same time, I'm working in a post rate. But right now, actually, I'm starting my college career. So I will try to finish, and if everything goes well, and if I'm still on this idea, on this project, I will start working on it, getting a team, getting people to know this project, and the more things that this thing needs to get done. The value proposition. Okay, what makes my company different, or what gave us some different opinions from people? Because if it's just a company or a restaurant like others, what identifies you? Well, as I mentioned, food is different because it's South American and Mexican food. We don't offer like all the hamburgers and pizza everyone is used to, or maybe like burritos or whatever that in New Mexico is really common. We're gonna try to offer all these. Oh, okay, I'm moving a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying to offer people different type of food that they could enjoy. They could say, okay, I want something different. Okay, I'm going to Hernandez restaurant because they have some really good food and it's not what we are used to. Okay, as I mentioned, we already have some things in mind about delivering food and how we are gonna take the money. I'm gonna take the food to your table, and how we are gonna deliver after it, and the experience in general will be different. And ambientation, as you see in the background, besides me, there's a beautiful beach and there's a restaurant outdoor. This is a Mexican restaurant in a beach named in Mazatlan, Mexico. Well, obviously it's not happening because in New Mexico there's no beaches, but it's just an example of like you could see the roof, you can see like that is different, like the ambientation of the restaurant would be different than a Carl's Jr., McDonald's, or whatever uh, firm is. I hope this thing, first reaching the first spot or the first restaurant, and why not after expanding all New Mexico, just not in Albuquerque, in Los Lunas, going to Santa Fe or whatever, then we could expand to Arizona, to California, where there's a lot of Hispanic people that could enjoy this food or could appreciate this. And finally, the roasting company. All the roasting company is to get all together and come with marketing ideas and how can we improve or reach out more people. As I mentioned, we're gonna need help from Hispanic population in New Mexico, in Texas, and whatever state we are wanting to start. And with these Hispanic people trying our food, maybe they have non-Hispanic friends that could come to the restaurant someday, try the food. If they like it, they could start recommending us, and by advertising and whatever we are wanting to do. So thank you. Hope you have enjoyed this. Have a good one.